Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Welcome back to Ghost Club Paranormal. Tonight I am investigating in England, in Wolverhampton, and this is called the Graisley Hall. It's basically a massive, historic, very haunted manor here. A lot of paranormal investigators do come here to investigate, and some of those investigators are from Project Entity. I'm also here with Sam and Rory. They're showing me this place, and I'm super excited, and I just kind of want to get started. I just want to get right into it. We've just set up in this room right here, got all of our equipment ready, and yeah, let's have a good investigation. I'm just gonna kind of like leave these like a little bit open, so if anything does want to like push the door open to like come in, then we'll see it physically moving. It's really cold in here.
Really cold,
Oh.
God, thank God that's dead.
Oh, is it? It's fine then.
A huge one on there.
Really?
Oh Christ.
Gross, I don't know why I'm filming it. So right now we're in what's called the Red Room. Do you guys know of any activity that's happened in this room?
Yeah, table taps, intelligent responses, the door over there, handle rattling like crazy.
Well, so this was on an investigation that you
on
guys done?
investigation that we were doing, yeah.
And it was this
Everything
door
to do with-
handle?
Yeah, that one there.
It was rattling like mad.
Like this? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
shifting shadows as well, almost like shadows materialising.
Yes, particularly around this
Yeah.
door.
So as I go through all of these rooms, there's a lot of them. I'll just kind of ask you guys if you've experienced anything in this room, because these guys have been here the most, and I know that there's some really insane things that have happened here. That's the reason why I'm here. Where do you think we should stick the REM pod?
I'm kind of thinking maybe on the table. Do you think in the middle?
Yeah, I feel like we have to take the tablecloth off though. Tablecloth
Oh,
off.
yes, the tablecloth trick.
Shadow the whole
Not with my REM pod on it. Wow. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Jade,
My name's Rory.
My name's Sam.
and we're here to make some communication with you. If there's any spirits here, anybody who wants to come forward, please do. We don't mean any harm. We would love for you to interact with the devices that we've put around this room, so we know that you're here with us. Can you go up to one of the devices and can you touch one of the devices? You can go over there, you can touch that one. You just need to go near it actually for it to light up. That's one way for you to indicate that you're here with us. I'm sure you've seen one of these before. If you're outside the room, we welcome you to come inside. You can push open one of those doors over there. And you can walk in. We invite you in here. So right now I'm actually feeling quite peaceful.
Yeah.
I feel like upstairs is a
Yeah.
little bit of a different story though, because I definitely felt it the second I went upstairs, but I do just want to do a quick sweep downstairs
Yeah.
to see if we get anything, you know?
That's right.
How old is this place?
Well, 1300s. So, about 700 and something years old.
So it's the oldest residential building in Wolverhampton. So
Have you got any messages for us? Because we're going to be here for a while. We're going to want to make communication with whoever does live here. So you live here? Just heard a-
Kitchen.
Yeah,
That
there
was
was
the kitchen
something,
there.
a knock in the kitchen. Are you in the kitchen? Yes?
Oh.
Oh, there's something in the kitchen because we
Oh.
just heard a knock.
are you helping yourselves to the cookies? No, saving them for us.
Thank you. Thank you for communicating. Did you used to work in the kitchen? Do we still have you here with us? Did you hear that? It
is
sounded
it
like it was
outside?
coming from the kitchen.
Ah,
It sounded
did
like a
hear
bowl
it.
or a pan. What did you think it sounded like?
It just sounded like a
I thought it sounded
It's-
like a scraping noise almost.
It sounded like something was almost like moved or something.
Yeah.
Is that you in the kitchen that we can hear? Can you light that device up just like you did? If it's a yes, should we go with the kitchen?
I think
I
so.
don't know, I reckon
Yeah.
so. We've never investigated there.
Be nice.
It might be worth it. Ooh,
Oh, that might
Okay.
be tricky.
what's that?
Oh. Oh, that's a definite yes. We're getting up, we're gonna go to the kitchen. If you're in here, feel free to come and follow us. If you're in the kitchen, we'll
Yeah.
see you there. You're again
Oh, yeah.
gonna sit in the kitchen.
You actually want us in there?
Well, here's the thing though. Do you think that it wants us in there, or do you think it wants us to stay here?
That's a good question, isn't it?
No.
Do you think that it wants us in there, or do you think it wants us to stay here?
That's a good question, isn't it?
No.
Because every single time we say that we're going to the kitchen,
It goes off.
it goes
goes
off. Here's kind of my thoughts on this is there could be something in here that doesn't want us in the kitchen because that's where we're hearing the noises from and stuff like that because it's trying to protect us, or there's something in the kitchen that wants us in the kitchen.
I'm nowhere near that at all.
I'm just going to ask really, really fast. Are you trying to protect us from something in the kitchen? Do you want us to stay in this room? Okay, since we're getting no answer, let's go to the kitchen. Rory's setting up a REM pod in the room that we were just in, and we're going to head into the kitchen. I feel like this is where it wants us to be. And as you guys said, you have never investigated.
Never investigated this area, ever.
Wow. We're in the kitchen now. This is where we think you want us. If we're right, can you go ahead and light up the device? Just like how you were earlier. So we know that you want us in this room.
I'm interested to see if we can get these lights swinging like 3 spires.
Yeah.
What, these lights were swinging?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're swinging side to
swinging.
side.
Wait, so other paranormal investigators, who was it?
It's 3 spires,
3 Spies
paranormal.
Paranormal, yeah.
Came in here and they actually caught
It was
those
actually,
lights swinging.
yeah, that's right. It was actually the first place they came. They came to dump all of this stuff in here. And I'm not even sure whether they were calling out.
Yeah.
It just started swinging.
I don't know if you can see the lights moving. We're just setting up our gear. And look, K2s are going off. The
This one stopped.
the lamps are just swinging.
Can you make it swing?
Not getting any REM pod activity in this room, but I definitely did hear something move in here, and I'm trying to figure out
What it was.
what it was.
Yeah.
Kind of sounded a little bit like
Like that. It's a metallic sound, wasn't it? And that's
Yeah.
a metallic tin.
whatever that sound was in here. Can you do that again?
So
Okay.
much stuff in here though, isn't there?
I know, there's too much stuff in
There
here.
is, yeah.
So nothing happening in the kitchen, no activity at all whilst we're in here. So we're just gonna go ahead and go over to another room and see if, we get any activity there. But I definitely felt like something wanted us in this room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know why. Okay. Is there any stories going on in this
This
room?
is where the pools
Yeah, so
of
this
water
is,
appear.
Wait, was
Do
what?
you know where the pools of water have
Oh,
come straight down?
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the beams where supposedly water dripped from them. The owner of the house was showing some guests around, and they came into this room and there were puddles of water all over the floor. So they rushed upstairs. I mean, there's no running water upstairs.
There's not even a bathroom out there,
No,
is there?
but they rushed upstairs thinking that somebody spilt a drink. No. And so they thought, well, that's weird. Came back down and the floor was bone dry. And that's happened quite a few times to quite a few guests, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's actually the reason why this place is called the house that cries. It's been deemed a phenomena. There's just these random pools of water that just show up and disappear as fast as they show up, and no reasoning behind it whatsoever. They've made documentaries and stuff like that on it, haven't they?
Yeah, BBC documentaries, on this house. So it's well known, really well known. It's a nice little REM pod holder, isn't it?
It is. It's like it was made for it. Whoa. I wasn't even
yeah,
like...
you're right here, weren't you?
Yeah, I stopped right here, but it was the second I walked in here that just started going off. Oh, and your K2 just went off.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's the first time it's ever gone off.
Ever?
Ever?
What? I just saw your K2 go off. Did anybody else see that though?
I didn't
You
see
didn't
it.
see it? Dang
didn't see
it, because I wasn't zoomed in. Can you go and do that again? Can you go over to that device and can you touch it?
Okay.
Okay. If that was you... Hello? So you're in this room now. I want you to move from that object over to this device over here. Oh, it doesn't wanna. Alright, well... That's a lot of REM pod activity for just getting started.
Yeah.
I've got cat balls, digital recorders.
I'm just wedged still, so I'm not by it if it is just...
It's like an alarm, isn't it?
Can you make that stop? Can you please walk away from it? I wasn't really expecting, like, really anything to happen downstairs.
Yeah.
We still have a second story to investigate and a basement, which has actually been known to... There's something down there that is known to throw stones. And didn't you got a toy thrown at you that one time?
Doll thrown at me, yeah. A naughty doll. I don't know why, but yeah.
Fuck, the fuck was that? What the hell?
Fuck. Get this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit! Get out! Get out! Get the fuck out! Bollocks to that! I'm not having this shite. Get out! 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 Oh fucking hell!
Got thrown
Fucking
and
hell.
scared us right out.
hell.
I'm not joking. Something through that.
Inside, we're going to go down as a team this time. Straight safety in numbers.
Standing on the floor.
So that was thrown down there. That wasn't there before. So if you can see,
It got thrown.
and then whilst we were looking at that,
There's some other bangs and stuff.
there was other bangs as well, weren't
Yeah,
there?
it's running out. Something just
He's in there, isn't he?
something down here, definitely.
Yeah.
It doesn't want us down here.
Ice cold as well.
Whatever it is.
I want to leave this door open because that's the door that leads into the red room where we were getting the activity. Can you let me know if this is your home? Can you tell me your name through that device? I feel like there's like something just like standing there. I'm gonna actually move the REM pod over there. Is there somebody over there? Thank you.
You did feel like there was someone over there, though, didn't you?
I definitely felt like almost like I kept on almost seeing something at the corner of my eye as well. Do you guys feel like when you are here it's like intelligent, or do you believe that it's
Yeah.
something else? I'm gonna turn the REM pod off because again it gets to a point where it's just too annoying. Sometimes if a spirit is like really attached to one object, it won't do anything with any of the others. So in order to find out if there really is something here with us, like we need to get more evidence. We need to get more proof on other devices. It's so dark in here.
It's really dark, isn't it?
Can you manifest yourself in some way, whether that's a sound or a touch?
I don't know if anybody else can see that.
What's that? Sorry, the red room?
To me, it suddenly just went brighter.
The room.
The red room.
Oh, the red room?
Yeah. Like it was quite sort of dim, and then all of a sudden it went quite bright. Are you watching us from the red room?
I feel like we should try the red room one last time before we head upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's something with the red room. It's so cold in this room.
It is, yeah.
Super cold.
It's like freaking chilling. Okay. Gotta go all lights out. Recording EVP session in the red room. Okay, we're back in the red room. I don't know if this is where you want us, but we know that you're here. So I want to know, who are you? What's your name? Do you like people coming in and out of this house? Yes? Are you going to welcome us in your home? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me whatever message that you want us to know.
I could have sworn there was someone standing next to Sam then.
Really?
You got a light on that? I've literally just got goosebumps on my face.
Yeah, hold on.
Which side?
To your left, yeah.
In the doorway.
If I come over,
Whoa.
That's right there. As soon as you've wandered over.
The second you went over there.
and it's not your shadow because I don't think we had the lights on, did we?
No, I had night vision
Yeah.
on. Was that you standing over by Sam? Can you let us know by saying yes into this device? Or by touching this device? You weren't by Sam? Yes, you were by Sam. Can you knock to let us know where exactly you are? So I know what direction to talk to? Just give us a knock.
So quiet, trying to like zone in, but
Tiny little beeps.
What's your name? Why is it that you like this room so much? Are you going to welcome us in your home? Thank you.
It's interesting that the entire time we were listening back to this, like, that's really not going off. Like, I'm starting to think that really that is intelligent. Whoever's here is intelligent. Just want to thank you again, and we're going to leave this room and head on upstairs.
yeah, sounds like a plan.
Okay. If we were communicating with a spirit right now, which I believe that we were, didn't feel negative at all. But I am nervous for upstairs because that's where the negative stuff happens. Yeah, so there's definitely a couple of rooms up here that are just so off. So whilst we're up here, we're going to do a double sensory deprivation. So me and Sam, we're going to be in our own rooms, and then Rory's going to be outside and he's going to be asking the questions. This is the first time that we've ever done a double sensory deprivation. So who wants to go in this room? Let's talk about this room first. Let's talk about this room. What's happened in this room, or has anything happened in this room?
One of the main things that's happened, during an investigation, we started off in this room and we set off into another bedroom. And when we came back, it was really noticeable how the table, and it's really quite a heavy table, had moved and sort of slided away from the wall, hadn't it? And you could see the marks where it had been only moments earlier.
Yeah.
So we cannot explain that at all.
If there's something here that is that strong, that can physically move a heavy chest of drawers, that's actually quite alarming. I don't know how I feel about that. But, so there's this room, and then the other room isn't much better, is it?
No.
Okay, let's
It's
go
not
check
much
out that one. Like, I'm laughing because I'm nervous. I'm always usually drawn to like one room, and I walked in here and I was just like, whoa, there's something, I don't know what it is about this room, and you guys were kind of shocked, but
Yeah.
this is the room, isn't it?
This is the room, yeah.
Yeah. The most intense room, in our opinion, it's probably the best room.
Should I be
Fine.
worried?
Well,
Yeah. Well, I'll keep a watchful eye, but yeah, it's active.
it was in fact my first proper investigation ever. I was a complete skeptic, and Rory here said, you should join us on a few investigations. I thought, okay. And we ended up here and we had a really quiet night. And Rory said, just as we were packing up, he said, let's go up to that bedroom one last time. We need to get something.
Yeah.
And we headed up, didn't we?
Yeah.
And what happened?
We were calling out saying if there's anyone here and you want to communicate with us, can you make a sound? And all of a sudden we heard like a real big growl, right where you're standing actually, Jade, between Sam and myself. We literally jumped up and thought, we're going to go, and then we said, no, this is silly, we can't go. So we stood still again and said, if there's anyone here and you don't want us to be here, make that sound again. And sure enough, on command sound, the growl again. We said, thank you very much, we take that hint.
Mm-hmm.
And we wrapped up on that night.
We're gonna have to flip a coin for who does the S's method in here.
Yeah.
I'm going downstairs to grab a coin so we can flip for who the heck is getting that crazy growl room. Okay, so I found this American quarter. We're gonna use this because I'm hoping that the quarter is gonna be in my favor and not Sam's.
What are you calling?
I'm gonna call Tails. Sam goes in the room.
Okay.
Tails. Sam goes in the room. It worked.
3, 2, 1, go. Right, so we should have total sensory deprivation now. So Jade's just got her blindfold and headphones on. And Sam is in the other room as well, exactly the same thing.
Stupid things.
What stupid things? You said stupid thing. Tell me, what is a stupid thing?
I'm Patrick.
Patrick
Luke.
and Luke.
Around. This is me talking, but I feel like there's somebody standing right next to me. Like, so close to me.
So I can hear Sam in the next room saying those 2 words come into his mind, and he's hearing the words you. Is there anyone next to Jade? You okay?
Holy shit.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. I feel like there's somebody standing like this, like a man, like hovering over me, like looking over me like this. And then all of a sudden I just felt like this like touch on like my arm over here. Sorry, I'll jump back into it, but
I'll keep an eye. Sam's just had something. I'm not too sure what he's picking up on.
Your turn.
Your turn, Sam's just said.
Yeah, I just heard it again. Your turn.
Door.
Door? Well, I'm standing in the door.
I'm scared.
Sam in the other room, I've just heard, is saying he's feeling very cold on his face.
The bed very slightly vibrated, just.
So Sam thinks he's feeling something. If you're in there with Sam, can you tap him? Anything on his shoulder? You okay, Jade?
Yeah, I need to take it off.
Getting a bit much?
It just keeps on feeling like there's somebody just getting it in my face and in my face. Like, really, I can feel it. Like, I can feel there's somebody standing beside me. It feels like there's a man right here and he's standing like this and he just keeps on doing like this. Like, he's like really close to my face. And then every now and then he'll go like this and then go like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he keeps on like, it looks really intimidating.
Sam is getting cold on his face. He keeps talking about his face being really cold in there. He keeps thinking he's feeling stuff on the bed. When you said in the doorway, I was standing in the doorway.
Really?
Yeah, so a couple of things are really adding up.
I think I can go for one more round. Like, I don't know why I'm getting so on edge.
Yeah,
doing
you do
this.
seem
like,
a bit jumpy.
Okay.
Some very faint crying. Like. I'm not sure whether it's the sound of a child crying. It keeps blasting back.
Is there a child in there with Sam?
You.
Behind you?
Behind you? Behind me or behind Jade? What's behind me? What's behind Jade? Or what's behind Sam? Sam saying let's go.
Oh, I just heard something say moving slowly.
What's moving slowly? Sam is talking about something in there, whether or not he's feeling something.
Almost as though somebody was ruffling my hair.
Take you after.
Take you after. Why do you want to take us?
If there really is somebody standing right here, spiritually, like I'm asking you politely to fuck off.
Something seriously affecting Jade.
I'm done.
You're right.
Yeah. There was literally just a voice that came through the second I said that, and it was like, it said something like, why? This is exciting.
Really?
And it was really just, it was weird. And it was like the same English, like the, why? This is exciting kind of thing like that. It was freaking weird. I'm done.
Sam was talking while Jade was doing that. I think he was saying you, but he was also wanted to put his arms out for some reason. Who do you want to talk to?
I feel like there's somebody standing in front of me.
Just like what you were getting, Jade.
I know. Maybe he's came in here now. Who's the person that was with me in this room? Are you now in the room with Sam?
Just felt a slight tap on my right knee.
That was the same side that I felt that.
In there?
Yeah. Not on my knee, but it was the same side. It was all coming from the right hand side of me.
Can you tap Sam again? Maybe on his shoulder?
Just want to do the motion of this.
That's pretty damn close to his shoulders if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like both hands on his upper arms.
Finish.
Finish. I think this might be a good time to finish it then.
I'll go give him a tap.
I feel like there's somebody standing here.
Can you, if that's the same person that I felt...
Oh,
You okay?
that was weird. I could feel somebody like standing here.
Uh-huh.
And then they moved in front of me and it was like they were just coming closer and closer.
Oh god, it sounds eerily similar, doesn't it?
I honestly, I had full body chills because I had to like stop because I felt like there was a guy standing at the side of me. I felt like there was just a guy like right up in my face and
Yeah,
just went for me
exactly
kind of
that.
like this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is like honestly like such a crazy psychological like experiment. The same voice kept on coming through for me. I don't know about you, but there was this very prominent, very posh sounding. Like, I'm Patrick. It was
Really?
like that. Like,
Really?
and it was the same voice that freaked me out just when I had to rip the headphones off as well. Same voice. But it's somebody of like, it seems like they're very much like, of like something just higher than
Like
everybody
a higher
else.
stature sort of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think there was somebody trying to intimidate me in my room.
I literally didn't feel scared at all until that very last moment.
Do you think that he has actually followed, that I stopped and then he started? Maybe let's just do a regular spirit box
Yeah.
and see if he'll talk to us. If the man that I heard came in here and intimidated Sam the same way that you intimidated me, can you make your presence known, please? Hello? What is your name? Why do you like to intimidate people upstairs? I want to try something. Can we go in the other room real fast?
Yeah.
Just because I want to see, like, because it's so weird. That voice kept on coming up for
Oh,
mine.
it's weird. It's weird stuff, isn't it?
It feels cold in here.
It's
yeah.
freezing in here.
in here, then.
Way colder. Patrick, are you with me? Why were you trying to scare me? That say leave?
It sounded like leave, didn't it? Do you want us to leave? There's always been a man up here who takes a dislike to men.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one male spirit. We never got a name though.
I
Yeah, that's
definitely heard Patrick come through.
Yeah.
100%. I think we should definitely stay up here for a little bit longer.
Oh,
We'll try and
yeah,
communicate
yeah.
with this Patrick guy real fast. Oh, you know what? I have a good idea. And we're gonna create a portal.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hang on a moment.
Ow. Did you get my crack?
No, turn around. Okay. The plan. The plan is to create a portal where you guys heard the growl. There's a mirror outside, and we're gonna put it
Sweet.
opposite this
Oh,
mirror.
there.
We're gonna stick a REM pod in the middle.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see if this audible thing that you
Yes.
guys heard can actually manifest itself
Brilliant idea.
into, well, whatever it is, we don't know. Is it Patrick?
It might be Patrick. Right, let's do it.
If I get it up as well, because you don't want.
Wait. Shh. Did you guys hear that?
What was it?
It was something outside. It was just like a scuffle, but it sounded like somebody was walking. Can't hear it anymore. Okay.
You might be giving something some energy then.
Yeah.
Really.
That cat ball just started going off.
That,
That did, and
you haven't caught it, have you, or anything like that? No.
No, I don't think it's me.
caught that on camera.
Oh,
Oh, it just went
oh.
off again, and we're all standing still. Okay. There's your chance. We can't see you, but you can see us. So many people have came into this room, and so many people have heard a growl. So many people have heard you with their own ears. I believe I heard the name Patrick. If that's not you, then we want to know who you are and why you're growling at people, and why do people get a negative feeling in here. This room is just the most uneasy feeling room in this entire house. And all we've had is just like a little bit of cat ball activity.
Yeah.
It really, really blows my mind that that's all we've gotten in this room.
Yeah.
Because if you guys were here and could feel what we're feeling right now, it feels like there's electricity in the room.
You could probably cut the air with a knife, couldn't you?
That's right.
If we're annoying you, we're not going to go until you show us that you're here. Because we know you can do it.
Right, come on. Make us leave now. You've got us where you want us. You know you can frighten us away if you wish. So do it.
Because we know... Oh God, you scared me. I thought that was it. I thought that was the moment.
Okay, so I'm going to tap this wall 3 times. If there's somebody in here, can you copy it for me? Right, now it's your turn.
I swear I could have heard 3.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
See, I think
Before you even said, now it's your turn.
Right, now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Like really low level.
No, I didn't hear it.
No, I'm definitely hearing it. I'm hearing it, and it's almost like I'm feeling it as well, if that makes sense.
Me too.
Really?
It's like a vibration.
Yeah.
There's something down in the basement that likes to throw things, that likes to intimidate people, and it could very well be the same spirit.
Oh yeah.
Let's go check it out. This is the first time that I've ever tried this, and I'm really, really excited to do this. I basically got an app. It's like a sleep recorder that records like you snoring and stuff like that. Well, whilst we're downstairs in the basement, I'm going to keep this rolling upstairs, and then that way when we come back up, we are going to actually be able to hear on the spot what we missed in this room. Active delay 5 minutes, so it will only start recording in 5 minutes. Hopefully something can kind of manifest itself through the mirrors whilst we're gone, and then we're going to come up here and say our final goodbyes.
Can anybody smell like burning?
Burning!
It's like incense.
It is,
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yes. like strong.
It's really strong down here. It's just getting stronger. It really does smell like burning down here.
Did you check upstairs to make sure there's not fire?
Yeah, checked.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a moment. It's really strong here. Like, it's making my eyes water.
Sure. Is there anything?
Let's just check that there isn't a fire somewhere, I think. I can definitely smell something.
Oh, is honestly,
Jesus
it's.
Christ. Oh, me. Jesus Christ. It's so strong.
Okay, yeah. If there is a fire, like honestly, just to be 100%
Let's go and
safe,
check.
we need to like get out of the basement.
Yeah, definitely. That's the last place we'd want to be.
So the owner of this property lives on the other side of the building. It's a huge building. But yeah, the second we came down here, like it's on her side of the building that we're smelling the fire. And it's only in the basement we can smell it. No.
You'd smell it when you were out here now, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
if there was, if
Definitely,
this
yeah.
house was on fire, as big as it is, you would smell it. So you guys were saying that there was actually a fire here, though.
Yeah.
We read somewhere, and I can't remember where, that there was a fire, and quite a big section of the house had to be rebuilt back in the day. This is a long time ago.
Oh wow, that was so weird.
Anybody hear a voice?
I heard a voice there. I
What?
shit you not.
Really?
I shit you not. It did definitely sound like it came from over here. Can you do that again for us? If there's somebody down here with us, I've set up a device over there by the little doll. Can you go over to it and can you touch it for me? Can you make a noise for us? Yes? Well, I mean, that was a noise. Are you a child? Are you making it smell like smoke down here? Was there a fire here? One beep, huh?
One beep, but again on cue, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Where in the basement are you? Can you make a noise? Can you show me where you are? Do you like it down here?
Is someone stopping you from talking to us? If you are a child, you can come forwards.
If there's a child here, can you go over and can you touch Rory's hand? He's got his hand out for you. You don't have to be afraid. If you don't want to be down here, then maybe we can take you back upstairs. Does that sound good? So weird that we only got one beep down here. It's
Really
not what I
strange,
was
isn't it?
expecting. I'm also starting to think maybe it's because I literally asked for protection before we came down here.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, that might have been my fault. Before I go into the basement, I do just want to ask if there's a spirit that is on the first level that likes to protect people. You're more than welcome to join us in the basement because I'm starting to feel like, I mean, I've said it to you guys, but I'm just feeling so much anxiety, even on this level now, that I just feel like something's trying to like attach itself or something. I don't know. Hopefully that is not the case, but
Fingers crossed.
I just wanted to ask for a little extra protection before going down here. The fact that we're not getting any REM pod activity in this very second, whoever was trying to communicate with us on the first floor is there. And I feel like they're the most positive spirit in this entire place. It just kind of goes to show that positivity rules over any kind of negative, malevolent, anything that may be lurking here.
I can literally feel my heart racing. It's walking in here.
There's 4 recordings on the app. Is everybody ready?
Let's do this.
That sounded like something was moved.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, something moved.
No.
No. Nothing out of the ordinary in this room, I don't think. Nothing out of the ordinary in this room. That all kind of looks the same down there. Okay, let's listen to the next one. So this one was literally only like a couple minutes after. Same kind of noise.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It just sounds like furniture being moved around.
It's like something being dragged.
It doesn't even sound like footsteps. It doesn't sound like talking really or anything. Everything's the exact same in this room. Okay, let's listen to this next one that was only a couple minutes after that. It honestly just sounds like somebody's just walking about and moving things.
It does, yeah.
And just one more time. And then this is the last one, but I think this is us like coming upstairs and yeah, that sounds good. We're talking and stuff. As I said, this place is absolutely huge. You would have not been able to hear us, especially in the basement. This is your last chance. It's your last chance. Well, what room are you guys staying in?
Yeah.
You guys can be roomies in here. I'm gonna sleep on the couch on the first floor.
What's that?
Was I supposed to do that?
What's that, sorry?
I feel like the door just moved by
It
itself.
definitely did, yeah.
Which one?
This
It's not us
one.
moving around. It went like, I don't wonder if it...
It was almost like it went like this.
Yeah.
I'm quite ready to leave this place, to be honest. I mean, it's a beautiful place. I've really enjoyed our investigation here tonight. But I'm definitely ready to call it a night. I feel like if I stay here any longer, then I'm gonna like get possessed, to be 100% honest. I'm just like not there right now, you know. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.